Oh, I'm tired of waking up early. That I can tell you. So I'm on the hunt. I decided this week I'm gonna look for a rich guy so I don't have to. I don't mind if I still have to work, I just don't want to work early.
With her current income averaging just $300 a week, Amelia Stancotti has applied for jobs all over the city. Yesterday, she interviewed at a new sports bar.
The interview went really well, and then the guy says, and the uniform is shorts and a t-shirt. I said, I'm not doing it. And he said, you could wear shorts. You got a figure for shorts. I said, I'm not wearing shorts. I'm 50 years old. You know what I mean? I'm not gonna pretend like I'm trying to compete with 20 and 30-year-olds. So I left.
What?
I said, I don't wear shorts.
Like, put theirs.
It's not my style. After the whole interview, he says, maybe we should have told you. Hey, Ted, thanks for getting coffee.
No problem.
It's about time you did something.
I know.
Anything else? Okay, enjoy your meal.
Amelia has been a waitress for most of her life. She worked for a few years in construction, but the 2008 recession put an end to that.
Motorcycle insurance, my car payment, sprinkler fitters. I still pay dues even though I don't work with a construction company. But, you know, I live off my credit cards when I don't make enough money. So the last couple of months, it's been minimum balances.
The longer Amelia goes without finding a better job, the further she slips into credit card debt, and the more she risks losing her house.
I'm underwater on this mortgage. That's my fear, not making enough to be able to keep, you know, the things that I have.
She works full-time at the breakfast place, including all weekends and holidays, like today, Thanksgiving.
I went into work at 6:15. Manager didn't show up till 6:45. There was no business. We had 4 cooks, 10 servers, 3 busboys. You know, if you cut some of your staff, you would be already saving money if you trusted your staff enough to cut the floor. I'm gonna leave this here for you. Have a great day and have a happy Thanksgiving. Thank you. And then he started cutting the floor right around 11:30, 11:45. And they sent me home early. And I went home with, was it 38 that I wrote in there? I think it was 38 or 35 for what? The owner said to me last week, the guy that owns 8 restaurants, that he hopes that this new law doesn't go into effect. And I said, what new law? He says, the minimum wage. And he says it would destroy businesses. And I said, really? All right, I'm going to... My take on that is completely different, because if you give your average worker a little more money, they're probably going to be able to pay bills, maybe an extra bill or two, or maybe they'll spend a little bit more. You know, that's what keeps the economy going. I'm under the impression that it would help businesses if everybody made a little bit more, or maybe they'll go out to eat at a restaurant. We're going to stock a restaurant. On my days off, I go to restaurants that I might be interested in, and I have a cup of coffee, and I get friendly with the waitress and ask questions.
Coming up empty on her job search, Emilia continues to pound the pavement.
I have never been in here. You know, places I've worked, I've never, Savannah shrimp omelets. You know, there's a lot, black bean cakes, fresh carrot, beet, celery, apple ginger juice, red eggs. What's a red egg? I don't know.
Yes.
How long have you worked here?
I've been here for about a month.
What do you think makes this place so busy on the weekends and during the mornings?
This is more of a southern menu, so we have a lot of people from the south who are raised on like corn muffins,
Cornbread, yeah.
grits.
But the people are pretty nice to work for?
Yes.
Okay. I'm just being nosy.
I know. It's okay.
I'm being nosy.
Where are you from?
Southside, Chicago.
Okay.
Now, this is what you wear even on the weekends?
Yes.
That's awesome.
Could you hold on for a second? I got 2 minutes later.
Please, to do your job. But this would be like right up my alley. You know, where it's laid back, but you're still making money. I mean, you're still... Usually you can tell if it's a decent place to work by how the servers are acting. A lot of times the servers are talking to the guests, but not a lot of conversation amongst the employees. That always signals that it's a stressful place to work. If the staff was friendly and they talk to each other, you can tell there's not a lot of tension. I bet by 6:30, 7 o'clock, this place gets pretty hopping. I'm actually just gonna snoop at your menu. Is that all right? You don't mind, do you?
I can't get you a snack or anything?
No. What do you got for snacks? You have anything chocolate?
Well, honey, I'm too much chocolate for you.
I love it.
You can't handle this chocolate.
No, I can't. You're right. I just ate a big lunch, so I definitely can't handle that chocolate. The regular minimum wage for all the other industries is $8 and I think 65 cents or whatever it is. But in the restaurant industry, it's $4.85. That is my minimum wage. It's not much. I mean, I don't know how anybody can live on $20,000 a year, but that's your, you know, anywhere between 20 and 30,000 is what a restaurant worker is making. But I'm always trying to make more money. I'm not afraid to try anything. My girlfriend owns an insurance company, and she's gonna teach me to make phone calls and see how I do in sales, because she thinks I have the perfect personality. I'm not sure about that. Hi, how are you?
Emilia comes here a few evenings a week, hoping it will pay off in commissions someday.
I have absolutely no experience in insurance, quotes. I mean, she has to teach me how to open up the computer. Oh, she's got the comfortable seat.
Hi, what's going on?
Is this the same as...
It's the same setup as the other
But
office.
she's willing to give me a
She just
chance,
gets her icon set,
and that's
set
more
around
than
in
most
a
people have
different-
done for me.
And then you can put in your login.
See how fast I forget?
No, it's all right. You're just learning.
I'm going from bartending and construction and restaurants to an office job. I'm sitting in some desk, and I'm looking around, and I'm thinking, wow, it can get pretty boring. But if it's gonna pay my bills, and it'll be easier on my body, I'd be willing to do it. You know what always impressed me? Those chicks that can go like this on these, I'm like, wow. But they can't ride motorcycles, so. I'd like to think that I'm ready for something new, but I don't know. I don't know if it's my thing. Insurance. But I need a new job. Hi, how are you?
Knowing it could lead to higher pay, Emilia attends a course in fine dining despite her misgivings.
I've worked at places where people look down on you when they order. You know, the expectation is very servant-like I should be your servant. I'm not.
You want to make sure that you grab it so that your finger is not in the surface of the plate. It's deadly fingerprints on the plate. If there's a bone on it, make sure the bone is facing away from the guest, and make sure that the protein is in front at 6 o'clock. It's all about perception. Anything that you do out there, whether it's touching your face or leaning or anything negative connotations other than this or this, you know, or, you know, having your hands none of this, you know, once you step out there, you're stepping out on stage.
That's my biggest obstacle. I go to the table already in a panic.
It's just a bottle of wine.
I know.
You know? And the more relaxed you are, the more relaxed they are.
You know, I looked at Chicago Cut menu last week. They have a $5,000 bottle of wine. Okay, I don't want to be the one that breaks the cork. 34
Yeah.
years.
34 years.
34 years I've been a server, and I've always stayed where I'm comfortable. You know, even at the Union League Club, I felt totally out of place. Even though I was there for 2.5 years and they liked me, I always felt like I didn't quite fit.
Well, that's another thing too, is kind of reevaluate what you really want, some core beliefs about your business model.
Excuse me, ma'am.
Okay, talk about it too. I mean, not the whole story, but you say,
Talk
okay,
about it.
this is the Grayson Cellars, Cabernet Sauvignon,
2011.
2011. Yeah, exactly. A little too far in.
Is it?
Yeah, because now your corkscrew would have gone through the cork.
There's areas in my life where I don't have a lot of confidence. I do have low self-esteem. Always thinking that people are better. But when it comes to my job, I know I'm good at it. This is really retarded, though. I mean, you're talking about restaurants. We're not talking about a psychology field. We're not talking about healthcare. I should be able to just tell you where I've worked, let the references speak for
But
themselves,
there's so
and be
many
done.
people, but it's a different field than it used to be.
In the past 2 months, Emilia has applied for more than 4 dozen jobs, and her financial picture looks more desperate than ever.
Maybe I should become a nun. You think they need resumes to become a nun?
They might.
Do nuns smoke? What did you put on your face? Makeup? This is why you need to go to college, so you don't end up in this spot.
So this is where you get a really quick opportunity to kind of sell yourself.
See, I don't get it. I mean, I have to, if I tell you up here why I qualify, why do I have to write that down there?